Hello. I've been back to work 2 days. I don't earn much money. I don't earn much money at all. Couple of shout outs before I give you the stories. I rent my cab from Turbo, which is in Three Colts Lane, is in between the train station and the chicane. There's a garage there, and it is one of the friendliest garages I've ever come across. And the phone number, I've got it written down, is 0207 613 1119. Because I should imagine that lots of cabbies are coming back to work now. So if you're chasing a cab, his name's Remy, give Remy a ring, and I'm sure he'll be able to sort you out. Nice fella, looks after his drivers. And I'm kind of like a stalker on YouTube now. I'd like to give Tom the taxi a shout. The chap is very informative in what he does. First of all, I've nicked. I've asked him if a chap called James Dorney at Dawns84 on Twitter, and he had a tweet the other day that says a lady said to him, "He's a very stylish fella. Is there any Italian in him?" I like answers like this. He went, "Well, I had ciabatta for lunch." so that sort of humour entertains me. Second is quite a long time ago. I think Sussex Gardens was synonymous. That's easy for me to say. Synonymous with transvestite prostitutes. And I had a big Arab bloke come to the cab, and he went to me, "Woman." I went, "Do what?" And he went, "Woman." I said, "You would like to meet a woman?" He went, "Woman." So I said, "You want to meet a woman, please?" And I took it to Sussex Gardens. He might have met his dad, you never know. I know the restaurant that the actor Sir Derek Jacobi likes, and believe it or not, Derek's been in my cab 3 times, and the 3rd time I went to him, "Hello, Derek," and he remembered my name. He went, "All right, Gary." So I'm on first name terms with Derek Jacobi, Sir Derek Jacobi, the actor. I also had a chap get in. This was a long time ago now, and he got in and he said to me that he was a publican, and he was going to a publican's ball. All right, what pub? The Blind Beggar. Really? Is the bullet hole still in the wall? He went, "Well, don't be stupid." He said, "The bullet hole's in plaster, and plaster disintegrates." He said, "But what I do have to do is tell new bar staff people will come in and ask where the bullet hole was, because apparently it went straight through George Cornell's head into the wall." I've now got 92 subscribers, and I'm trying to get more, because I want to get a book deal to I want to give the money to Lee Rigby's son. In one of my earlier videos, I went on about the most famous cabbie. Well, I bumped into a cabbie the other day. I went to Great Suffolk Street to use the toilet, which you probably need inoculations to use. I met GERRY DUNN MBE, and GERRY funds the underprivileged children's trips that we do. So he's been recognised for his excellent charity work. So he's furnished me with a story. He said on years ago, on the morning of one of the Queen's Garden parties, he picked up a couple dressed up to the nines, and they said, "Buckingham Palace, please." So he said he's drove to Buckingham Palace, and the couple was waving him through, and So he drove straight in. He's gone through the... most of us have been in there. There's an in-out arch and an out arch. So he's straight through the in arch, and the lady went to him, "Where do they do changing of the guard then?" He went, "What, you're not going to the garden party?" She went, "No." He said, on the way out, he said, "Wave like the Queen." So he said, they were waving like that. Tremendous story. It's only a short one today. I had a brilliant argument with a woman. She got in. Now, in these times, people are having too much to drink. We all have to deal with people who are drunk. So she's had far too much to drink. And she's got in and she's being rude to me. And I'm used to that. So she went that she's a dog walker. And did I have a dog? Yes. What you got? A cockapoo. Lovely dog. If you're looking for a dog to get, lovely with children, very friendly. Cockapoo. Do you know how dogs communicate? Yeah, they bark at each other. No, they sniff each other's bums. I said, well, I guess that's why I bought my dog a Filofax. She went, you're completely uneducated, aren't you? I said, not now you've got in my cab, I ain't. She said, what school did you go to? I said, it was the Sir Charlie Big Potatoes Senior School for Boys. She told me to F off. My hippocampus is bigger than hers. So that's it for today. I'll see you all again.